Hello, Yonkers. We are on a special edition of City Talk. Tonight we have special guest Mr. Damon K. Jones of Blacks in Law Enforcement of America. Mr. Jones, how are you tonight?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm all right. We have quite an interesting topic to talk about tonight, don't we?
Yes, definitely, definitely,
All
definitely.
right. So tonight's edition, usually we run on Thursdays, but I it was an opportunity that was offered to me to have you on the show tonight. So I took that. So tonight we're gonna be talking about is the menthol cigarette ban the new stop and frisk.
Right.
A new law that is being favored by Westchester County legislators, right?
Absolutely. Yep. Yep. That's it.
So, can
That's
you
it.
tell me a little bit? You guys had a forum recently
Hmm.
with also former Mayor Wallace from Mount Vernon. I got into a little bit of that video, and I'll show some of it in a little bit. But can you tell me more about what you guys are trying to bring awareness to right now?
So we're trying to inform the public and create a conversation around the menthol ban legislation, and they're also um, within that ban is flavored tobacco. Um, but part of the menthol ban issue is the fact that as law enforcement professionals, and also I'm a health and wellness coach and a holistic practitioner. We're not actually what they would say. We're not supporting cigarettes, but we're saying that this ban is a biased bill. The fact of the matter is that 80 to 95% of black people smoke menthol. Around 80, 85% of white people smoke non-menthol.
I read on Black Westchester was the black community an estimated 74 to 95%
Right.
of black Americans smoke menthol cigarettes
Right.
compared to 22 to 36% of white Americans that smoke the menthol
Absolutely.
cigarette. That's a
Absolutely.
huge difference, right?
Right. It's absolutely. So they make no bones about it that they're targeting black people with this bill because of black people's health. My point of view is saying there's other ways to address black people's health, right? When you create a bias bill that black people will suffer from, but white people will smoke, their lives are not affected. So we're saying if you're not going to ban all cigarettes, because it's basically not it's not the menthol that's addictive, it's the nicotine, right? So both of the cigarettes have nicotine, but you're punishing one group of people and you're not punishing another group of people. So we're saying that this is unfair, and it also will create in the black community a black market for menthol cigarettes, and which the county has no answer for that because they're saying, well, we're not going to arrest nobody, but our point of view is if you're saying it's illegal to sell it in stores, it's going to be illegal to sell it on the street from a law enforcement perspective.
It's like the whole marijuana issue right now. You know, if you can't find it in the store, it's going to be in the black market, right?
Right, right, but marijuana is legal, right? So now what the state has taken away some of the access to illegal marijuana or the street person marijuana, because now you could go, to someone who has these strains that are, regulated, and they're probably safer than the person on the street. But now the street person needs a new hustle. So what will be the new hustle? It will be menthol cigarettes, because we're not treating it as an addiction. We're just going to ban it and think that people's addictions are just going to go away because we ban it.
I
That's
want to
not
play this
that's not
video
how it works.
because out of the forum that you guys had, I want to play this
Uh-huh.
part because I really liked how it came out and let's.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. It's an honor to sit here with my brothers from law enforcement and Dr. Ben to have a discussion on the menthol ban. Now, I do understand. I'm also a health and wellness coach. I get it. Like we're trying to make a healthy America. We're trying to make Black communities healthier. But when we look at laws that are very biased, so we know the numbers. 95% of Black people smoke menthol. Over 80% of white people smoke non-menthol. So white people can smoke with impunity. Black people have to suffer. We could do better, right? If we're gonna go for the health road, then let's ban meat, right? Meat causes heart disease, right? Meat causes bowel cancer. Meat does the same effects as smoking cigarettes. The American Heart Association website, and you look at and you look at the recipes that they offer meat, knowing that meat causes heart disease. So we just cannot pass laws that are symbolic. We have to.
So you're saying like items like meat that cause heart disease should also be banned, right? So such things, cigarettes as well should be banned. Regular cigarettes should be banned with regular nicotine, right?
Right. If we're going to, if we're, because I took that route because I saw that the American Heart Association put out a statement about the issue about the menthol ban here in Westchester County, and I think it's hypocritical of them to make a statement when they, on their own website, if you go to their dietary recommendations, they recommend the eating of meat. When anyone can Google the health effects of eating meat, right? It's part of it is heart disease also. So, if we're gonna ban, right? If we're gonna ban, we need to ban all cigarettes. But if we're not gonna ban all cigarettes, then we should really look at using the tax dollars that are sold in menthol cigarettes and go for prevention. If you talk to anybody that smokes cigarettes, that try to break away from smoking cigarettes, it's an addiction. So just banning it is not going to help Black people, right? And also, if the county really is sincere about helping Black people, they need to help Mount Vernon get a full-fledged hospital, right? It's a city with 90,000 people, and it doesn't have a trauma center. With all the crime and violence that's in Mount Vernon, they have to rush these people out of the city. And gunshots, if you're shot, seconds count, in saving lives. So, and also let's start with our diet, right? I wrote a book. So I'm not, I'm just not talking about it. Empowering benefits of detoxing, cleansing, and eating clean. And part of breaking